Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, beautiful people, welcome. I'm so excited you're here tonight. I'm Juanita Stevens. I'm the founder and owner of Nita's Healing Balm. And today we're diving into something super timely, summer skincare. We're calling this one Summer Skin SOS, Why Natural Healing Matters More Than Ever. So, whether you're a beach baby or a backyard barbecue king or just someone trying to survive this Texas heat, your skin is taking a hit. And I've got some answers for you today. So, let's talk about what summer really does to your skin. So, between the sun, the sweat, chlorine, salt water, and even your AC, your skin is getting dehydrated, inflamed, and in many cases, even damaged. Raise your hand in the comments if your skin has ever felt dry, itchy, flaky, or burned in the summer. But you know you're not alone. Sun exposure actually breaks down collagen, and causes premature aging and inflames eczema and psoriasis. But if you're not nourishing your skin with healing ingredients, you're actually making it worse. So here's where Nita's Healing Balm steps in. It's made with some of nature's most powerful skin healers: extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, jojoba, shea butter, vitamin E, melaleuca oil, castor oil, and many more. These are all ingredients that support skin regeneration. They fight inflammation and provide deep moisture that won't clog your pores or trigger flare ups. And unlike prescription creams, which can thin your skin or come with harsh side effects, Nita's Healing Balm works with your body, not against it. I just want to take a second to shout out to some of our amazing, amazing customers. We have had moms that use this on their kids, eczema, athletes who use it on chafed skin, dog moms and dads who use it for hot spots on their dogs. It's wild how versatile this balm is. But I want you to know that when you buy Nita's Healing Balm, you're not just buying skincare, you're buying relief, confidence, and peace of mind. But I want to share a few summer specific ways to use Nita's Healing Balm. It is an after sun soother. Apply it to your sunburn areas to stop peeling and calm the burn. If you have swim skin, after pool or beach days, use it to restore moisture. And then a tiny amount on your cheeks for that natural summer shine or glow. If you have bug bites or rashes, it instantly helps to relieve that itching and irritation. So really, whether you're trying your skin is healthy all summer, heal up after too much sun, or protect your kids from flare-ups, Nita's Healing Balm is your go-to. So grab you a jar today. It's just $39.99, and I'm telling y'all, it is worth every penny. You can order right now at Nita's Healing Balm, BALM.com. Don't forget, we're still running the Father's Day special. Get $5 off when you order 2 jars. Just use the code NHB5 at checkout. But listen, I want you to let nature do the healing. I tell everybody all the time, the thing that we do is we find something that works and we keep on using it. I have been literally making this now 10, 12 years maybe. And I kept perfecting it because I was looking for something different. I don't want to keep telling y'all the same thing, but I mean, it's important that you know that I needed something that I could use on my body that had no chemicals. I I've been a naturalist for a long time, but after my third round of cancer, it was just time for all chemicals to go from my house. I I, I make my own laundry detergent, my own soaps, everything that I use on my face, all of that I make. But to have a lotion or a cream that I could apply all over my body, and then when I started using it and giving it to other people, and I saw what it did for their skin, it made me It's hard to put into words how it makes you feel to see somebody heal. Somebody who, I don't remember if I told y'all about this little boy, but um, his grandmother brought him to church one time. We were having vacation Bible school, and he walked in. And the only way to describe his skin is he had alligator skin. It's the only way to describe it. And he looked miserable. I had never met him before. And when he walked in, all he did was scratch. And he just looked miserable. And his skin was just red welts everywhere. It was so sad. And I would say he was maybe 5 or 6, maybe. And I didn't know this lady from Adam, but I went up to her and I said, listen, I'm noticing, is this your son or your grandson? She says, my grandson. I said, well, I'm noticing his skin. And I make this cream. And if y'all are going to be here tomorrow, I'm going to bring you some. I want you to just try it on him. And she said, ma'am, you don't understand. We have used everything. We have used every kind of prescription medication they make. We've used over-the-counter stuff. Some stuff made him break out worse. Some stuff was had so many side effects that it made him sick. And now, and this was in the summer, and she said, and in the summer it's 100% worse. When his skin gets hot, he starts itching worse, and the more he itches, the more he scratches, and it's a never-ending battle. She said, but the heat in the summer makes it so bad. He doesn't sleep at night. When we give him a bath, we've tried every kind of soap and finally found one that doesn't make him scream when we bathe him. And I'm telling y'all this story, not just to be graphic, but to help you understand. So the next day I brought some. And so when they came in, I stood there with this little boy, and me and his grandmother just, I open it all the time. I show it to y'all. We just opened it up and we just started rubbing some. But in his hair, he also had all of this irritation. And so I rubbed some on, and I rubbed it all in his scalp. Grandmother did his neck and back, and I did his little arms. He had on shorts. I did his little legs. We took his socks and shoes off. We did his feet. It was even under the bottom of his feet, y'all. And while we were touching him, he kept saying, oh, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts. And then he went on to his class for Vacation Bible School. And then when class goes for like an hour and a half. And when it was over, we all come back downstairs in the cafeteria. And this little boy came out smiling. And he ran up to me and he hugged me. And he said to me, my skin doesn't hurt. I cannot make y'all understand how that made me feel for this little boy to say, my skin doesn't hurt anymore. Okay, well, all right. What do you say to that? I felt like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, okay, God, I'm listening. That's how I felt. Okay, God, I'm listening. I hear you saying, keep on making it. And I have had these same kind of results over and over and over. So today I'm talking about summer skin SOS. I have another friend. They have a house down by Galveston, and she loves to fish. They have a house on a canal. She loves to fish, and she burns really easily. And I had given her some, and she came in, and wherever she didn't have a shirt covering was burned, was red. And she said, oh man, I didn't realize I had been out in the sun so long. And I said, girl, go use the cream. Just go get it. Just go get it. And she did. And she said, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna peel so bad tomorrow. Next morning she got up. It was still a little red, but it wasn't hot to the touch. It didn't peel. Listen, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I can't tell you how it works. I just know that it does. Okay? So that's the best that I can tell you. I don't know all mm, the science of it. I just know that all of these ingredients by themselves have healing properties. But when I put them together, it's super healing. Over and over, I have the same results all the time, over and over and over. And people tell me, um, this is the first thing that I've ever been able to use that actually worked. And I tell them, look, let me just say this. Uh, the best I can tell you is that it works. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. I've had some comments of people on my Facebook page saying, wow, this stuff is so good on my feet, or it's so good on my hands. I've told y'all that I'm an avid gardener. We have a huge garden in our backyard. And even though I wear gloves, I wear leather gloves when I garden. It doesn't matter. Um, my hands, when I come in, feel like leather, truly. And all I do after I take my shower, now I will tell you, and this is all I use. Can you see that? Just a little bit. And a little bit is all that it takes. And I tell people, people will ask me, well, how long will this jar last? Well, from the time I make it, when you order is when we make it, okay? And so from the time I make it, probably to the time you're finished with it, it'll last, I don't know, 6 months if you're not using it a lot. If you're using it every day, I don't know, month and a half, maybe 2 months. And the more you use it, the more your skin will be transformed. I probably wash my hands every day, I would say 30 times easily. Because when I get home, I spend 2 hours in the morning, every morning in the garden. That's how long it takes us to water and to harvest. And so then when I come home in the evenings, I'm cutting up fruit. I have a freeze drying machine. So I'm cutting up fruit. I'm putting it in putting some in the freezer, putting some in the freeze dryer. And by the time that I finish, I will have washed my hands just in the evening another 20, 25 times. You can imagine what that does to your skin. Let me tell y'all a funny story. This weekend, I had a niece, a great niece that was graduating, and we hosted a graduation party here for her. And so I have one of these jars, Nita's Healing Balm, in every bathroom, in every room, and and by the kitchen sink. I have it in every room and every bathroom. Okay. Well, all my family and all of the guests that were here were people that we know. And so they know that I have it. So when everybody was gone at the end of the day, it was an 8-hour event. At the end of the day, I'm going through the house, just kind of straightening up a little. And you know what I noticed? There was not a jar left in any rooms, none left on the kitchen sink, none left in the bathrooms. Everybody helped themselves. Because they use it all the time. They're used to it. Okay. All right. So I always say, I don't want to keep y'all forever, but I do want you to please, if you like this, please like it and subscribe to my channel. It will really help us, because the more people that look at it, I want y'all to share this with somebody that you know that has eczema or psoriasis, or they burn really easily, or they need it for their dogs that have hot spots, or their cat. Whatever, share it with somebody. Okay. But go to Nita's Healing Balm, BALM, not BOMB, nitashealingbalm.com. Order yours, type in NHB5 at checkout, and you'll get $5 off when you order two. Okay? All right. I am I'm gonna let you guys go, but again, thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate not sitting here by myself. And I will see y'all again, same time,